This is Miami before Will Smith got jiggy with it, y'all. So let's see how Miami looks 3 episodes from now. YouTube was good, man. It's Sadler Ward and
E-Man, what's going on, y'all? We got another hottie for y'all, man. My boy Sad put me onto this, man. I enjoyed this movie.
Griselda. If you've been under a rock in hip-hop, you don't know who the Griselda crew is, man. I was hoping to get some music from, that team out of New York, man. Their energy is raw. You know what I mean? The Machine, the Butcher. But you never know. Netflix has taken us to Miami, everybody.
Man, did they?
With a Colombiana drug lord by the name of Griselda Blanco. This is based on a true story.
Yeah.
And the names have been the same.
we not hiding no names in this one.
Yeah, man. So I don't know if you can recognize her. She's got a lot of work done to her. She trying to win some awards, y'all. Sofia Vergara, man. Yeah. Sofia Vergara looks a little bit different. It still looks natural, but she does not look like the beautiful Sofia Vergara. Thank goodness for the makeup. They might win some awards. Her nose is bigger. She got some gap teeth, buck teeth. Skin is bad.
They did a really good job on this.
Old wigs. Now here go the thing, man. You got Scarface with hot women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't hit quite Scarface level yet, but we are having some fun.
Damn near there.
I'm already rooting for the bad guys and rooting against the cop. You know what I mean? There's already a cop involved. Episode 2. I could have took 3 episodes with no police. It's a little bit. All right. So first of all, this is a drug dealer come up story. Yeah. She's an underdog. She's a wife. She's a mother. You know what I mean? If you saw the trailer, I think it said mother, kingpin, wife, killer. You know what I mean? She hasn't killed anybody. Oh, yes, she already killed. She killed some. Oh,
2
my
people.
goodness. This is a spoiler.
Alert.
This is a spoiler. If you don't know, you don't become a drug queenpin without killing a few people.
Gotta get some bosses out,
I hope
man.
I ain't spoiled nothing for y'all, but we just gotta get to the nitty gritty, right?
Yeah, big time, man.
Woo! Speaking of nitty gritty, check out the nitty gritties right there. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be our background for the rest of the thing. I don't feel like y'all looking up her nose for the rest of this review.
Yeah,
that's much better. Eye candy, beautiful city of Miami. The whole thing takes place in 1978. You know what I mean? This is back when around the Scarface era. This movement is what spiked not just her, but the whole movement of Miami is what spiked the whole Miami Vice show.
Oh, word.
Yeah, this type of activity going on, people coming over. Colombia's big, and they opened with the craziest phrase. It said, I never feared, the only man I ever feared was Griselda Blanco. Signed Pablo Escobar. And I was like, oh, wow.
That's crazy.
So she must have been about her business.
She's definitely a boss for that shit to happen like that, yeah.
So we going to see how this whole thing play out, man. And right now, these beautiful women, we're on episode 2 because we couldn't stop at just one.
It was hard not to because it was getting really, when I say this is a movie on Netflix that you have to watch, well, a series that you guys have to watch, I mean, like, for real. This is going to keep you engaged. This is going to keep you interested. This is going to keep you fascinated. You're going to wonder what the hell's next, what's happening next. You're not going to want to stop watching this show, man. Seriously.
This is so good. I would do a weekly watch party, but Netflix drops everything at the same time, and a lot of us going to have to binge this, man. Yeah. I don't think you can wait like that. And we just did episodes 1 and 2 for now. And then later on, we'll do 3 and 4. But if you start it, you're not going to be able to stop.
Yeah, you ain't going to want to stop.
If we had started this, we supposed to start this at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We started at like 6 or 7. Yeah. If we had started at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we
would have still been going.
We'd been through the whole season.
We'd have still been going.
We would have been through the whole season.
If you like mafia movies and you like, as he said, Scarface, and you like, The Godfather, and you like all of this is a series that you want to watch.
You know what's crazy? Look at the cars in the background, y'all. They all 70s cars. I believe this
Buses
whole
and stuff.
series goes on throughout the whole career. I don't
Yeah.
know how long her career was, but look at all the clothing. The clothing is on point. The styles is on point. If you like beautiful Latinas,
Yeah.
they're in here.
Yeah.
If you like plot twists, we've seen a couple things. I don't like that they gave her a female cop, and the female cop is the mother. That story line bores me a little bit, but the main character is
You know they got
interesting
to throw
enough.
some SJW in here, bro.
A little bit, right? Yeah, the male
Woman
cops.
empowerment. Male
Listen.
cops are freaking brutal and chauvinist pigs.
Yeah, this is a little bit. It's a little bit trife based on the time that we have. Once somebody's gonna, they was like, this is the ultimate formula. You got beautiful women, you got drugs, you got sun, tanning, Miami, beaches, boats, money, guns, all the crazy stuff that makes up America. And then they added a female cop story to show. So not only did the woman get mistreated in her real marriage, which it happens all the time, but the female cop is hot on the case, and other cops don't hear about her.
They don't want
that. And the worst part for me, and don't get me wrong, I'm recommending this, so don't let me steer you off. But the worst part for me is like she been in Miami like 3 days, and the cops is on her already.
That's
like,
crazy to me. Yeah, I felt like that's kind of like, even though this is good,
that's
but
corny.
there's somewhat though it's still bad storytelling. There's no way in hell that you're gonna figure out about this individual right then and there, or you're gonna figure out, oh, she's actually doing this.
She
right
got
then
one
and
brick
no
of cocaine,
way, bro. No
and
way.
a cigarette.
She's
she found,
a nobody.
They're
still.
in a nightclub,
Yeah.
and the lady found a cigarette in a nightclub in the boss's office and was like, oh, because the waitress said she walked like a boss.
But how you come?
Are you kidding me?
How you come to the conclusion that she's a drug dealer? She's
a drug queen pin.
How do you come to that conclusion?
And this girl trying to make detective. I don't need what is this? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't need a freaking Credible Hulk or fucking fucking Spectre Gadget bullshit going on here, bro.
What's your man from The Matrix, Mr. Anderson?
Neo.
Not Neo. Neo is Keanu. What's the other guy?
The one who says that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
Nobody really know his name like that, except if y'all do put it in the comments. But she's already on her. 3 days in Miami. Come on, bro. That's a little bit fake.
Yeah.
They didn't have to move the story along. I'm entertained with just Sofia Vergara playing Griselda. I don't need a cop. Episode 1, season 1, day 1. Like, nah.
I don't mean to sound sexist either, but it is how the world is. I don't need a female cop. It's different between a two detective, a male and a female cop. But it's one female cop who's in. First of all, who's a cop, but who's in the back. You're in the back room.
She's not even a detective.
Yeah.
She's only the translator, investigative translator, because she's the only
Forensics.
one in the Miami
department
that speaks Spanish.
Yep.
So she got a promotion.
And they only need her for that. I don't like that type of twist either, because it's kind of far fetched when it comes down to that.
Very far fetched. Now listen, Catherine Zeta-Jones played Griselda in another film.
Okay.
You will not hear me talking about that film in high regards. I don't think Cat as beautiful as Catherine Zeta-Jones is, she don't have to play like. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Sofia Vergara is actually Colombian.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
She got the accent, and she's a chain smoker. She's hood. I seen her walking around with her shoes off.
Yeah.
Something was very satisfying about seeing her in a disco club walking around with take her heels off, and she just in her flat feet walking around. So it felt familiar because we've all seen our moms with no heels on. We've seen our sisters with no heels on. It's time to relax. But because she's a drug queen pin, she can't relax. At all, ever. And
her life is always in danger.
You know, I'm grading on a curve because it's episode 1, episode 2. This could get bad. Yeah. If they lean into the cop. But so far, I'm at an A-. Yeah. I'm at an A- with this, man, because there's so many nuances that they can play with, from the music to the rich people.
Yeah.
A little bit of aerobics. Speaking of aerobics,
so much twist with this. There's so much twist in this series where you think there's one thing about to happen and here come another. You know what I'm saying? And the more you look at this and you try to break it down, there's some things that you probably be like a little bit confused, but then you'll be like, oh, this is what's going on, because it changes up a lot.
Her background helped her foreground. I was going to say Physical. I like all the looks from Physical on Apple TV. If you have that, I recommend that show for lighthearted. It's nothing like this, but I like seeing 80s gear, leg warmers, and all this kind of stuff, people working out. So this is fun for me that it's 1978. It's about to be 1980. And Miami is not Miami yet.
Yeah.
They in some weird clubs, and she decides to go to Coral Gables. This is no Star Island yet. Yeah, I mean, this is early Miami, so it's like seeing early New York. My favorite, and she used to be a hooker, y'all. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
She was a prostitute.
That shocked me too.
And her husband fell in love with her, but she was a counterfeiter. So she would turn tricks. I guess if you give her 300 and want some change,
she would make sure
she
that
give you a fake 20. I don't know. You just coming off of having sex with her.
That's probably how she got.
Or she gave the owners of the brothel fake money.
Yeah.
But the girls dug her, so she went home. This scene y'all seeing right now, she went back and brought all the prostitutes over to smuggle the coke in their bras. And they smoking on the airplanes.
Yeah.
They got the old Avis rental place. I don't know if they flying Pan Am or TWA or what, man. It's like a blast from the past. This is my favorite one. This is her little girlfriend right here. No, that ain't her.
That's her. Right there, yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
What movie is she from?
Y'all gotta tell us in the comment section. I have no idea.
Well, she's a fun friend. She's the one that gets her out of her rut. I don't know if she's going to have a stronger.
Very loyal.
Yeah, she's her loyal confidant, man. And then the other lady, she got a friend that's a travel agent.
Yeah.
So it's almost like Benjamin Buttons. Everything or Forrest Gump, everything from her past is helping her to be who she need to be. Because the travel agent got the tickets, plane tickets. Her girlfriend still in touch with all the old hookers from the brothel she worked at.
Yep.
And even her sons helped her out unwillingly. We'll see if they become menaces later on.
I think it might happen. Especially from what we saw.
She killed their father, so they gonna feel a little bit of animosity towards her. But when it came down to saving her life, she had to save her life. Now she is trying to escape the Colombian drug lords that her husband worked for and that she was all familiar with.
Yeah.
One of the biggest drug lords was her husband's brother. So he knows how to find her. That's the kid's uncle. You know what I'm saying? And now she has fled Colombia and she is setting up shop in Miami like nobody's business. She's been there like a week and a half and it's already gangbusters going on, man.
Big time.
Instead of dealing coke on the street, she's going to the rich people and letting them get turned on. First sample is free. You know what I mean? But she's running out of time. She's living in a hotel.
Yeah.
She got kicked out of the place that she was set up. But I think her friend's gonna come around and end up helping her out.
I think what she's doing about her sales, I think it's like kind of like smart as shit, because it's kind of like I'm trying to do distribution for sales to like these big time drug dealers, but then you got one particular one who want to like be on some bullshit. Okay, I'm not gonna sell it to you. I'm gonna go to the people who you buy it from, who basically would like to party, who like to do these type of things. I'm gonna go to the main people who do it. I'm gonna go to the Caucasians. I'm gonna go to the white people who I know who's gonna pay for this shit.
Well, they got money.
Who big money.
So she tried to hit up the ghetto people at the disco. And every time she turned around, a drug dealer boss tried to double cross her.
Take her.
Now it feels. Now I can't say it's just SJW because it is the 70s.
Yeah. And
during the 70s, you got I Love Lucy and all this kind of stuff. Like the wives is just the housewives, and there's not really any big business women, to my knowledge, that they could look up to. So a drug dealer is like, yo, who's the guy behind you?
Yeah.
And she's doing it for herself. So I can see why this story would excite Netflix execs because they get a chance to tell a story of a. She's not a hero.
Nah.
Sofia Vergara said definitely she's not. She's an
She's a
anti-hero.
liar. She's definitely a liar though. She lied about a lot, like to her friend. Where she came out. The whole story about her being beaten and all that was cap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she's a villain.
She's a lot. Yeah, she's hell of a villain, bro. And I think her story is going to even grow even more with that. Like we get the like you said, we get the soccer mom, other that, but we also get the goon at the same time too. And I think she's gonna get even more menacing, especially doing this business.
The cop is a soccer mom. Literally, she's a baseball mom.
Yeah.
She might get chewed up, but they wouldn't do that in today's time, even if it really happened. I think the cop, the woman cop, is a made up character that didn't really exist. So we'll see how it plays out. This guy Andy Baez, the director, y'all know him for doing major hitters, man. Where do y'all know him from? The director. So they got a male director, Andre.
Okay.
Let me see. Director. Because I was happy to see the credits like Andres Baez. So let me see his IMDb for y'all.
I hope you stick to it and keep doing a good job, man. Because
tell him
they don't try to like push away from something else. Because I feel like when you change directors or you change writers up, it ruins sometimes the story because some people want to, especially nowadays, people want to put their agendas. Some people want to sell their side or any other thing they feel like it, and they think that, oh well, this didn't look like that, so let's do it like this. Sometimes it can ruin the story. It can ruin what the show is really trying to give us, and that ruins the part of taking the audience away because you changing things up that people are not feeling, they're not liking. So it's like, what is the point of me watching this? So I hope that they stick to this actual story, make it more raunchier, and keep going with it. You know what?
They did show some nudity.
Yeah.
It was surprising to see now.
Like
it was surprising and fun.
It was shocking.
It was
really
shocking in today's climate.
Shout out to Netflix.
But it was fun and interesting, and it goes along with the lifestyle. I mean, if you're a conservative, this ain't the show for you. You know what I'm saying?
The most that they're not gonna show us is, you know how you guys.
It ain't old late
night. It's not gonna be
sex
scenes and all that. You might see, like we saw some cleavage. But that's
cleavage.
We saw some boobs. I was trying to say the other way. I can't always mess up my words. We saw some boobs, but other than that, bro.
Cleavage. You watch Cleveland Show after Family?
I do, man. Cleveland Show fire.
The Cleveland Show. So he did Narcos, 2015, and then he did Narcos Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And I think he used one of the detectives from Narcos. I think he recycled him for this, man.
Okay. A situation ended up happening. I don't want to, spoil it for you guys, but there's a situation ended up happening where she ends up being screwed, like, completely. And she, someone saves her at the end. And we see, in time, we end up seeing where that ended up going.
Ooh, they introduced a character in episode 2.
And she needed that. I'm just going to say that she needs that.
Yeah, she got a hole in her.
That was a hell of a twist.
She has a big hole in her organization.
That was this is what I'm saying when I say twist. This is a twist, and this is what will keep getting you guys to continue on watching this series.
Yeah, we're not trying to spoil everything. We gave a few things away, but obviously if she's a drug dealer, people are getting killed.
You'll find you could just, check out the rest.
Peep this scene in the background, man. This is where she's living right now. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting on like 20 grand right now.
Yeah. She
came out there with like a little couple maybe like $3,000, something like that. Now she's already up 20 grand in a week. But this is where they in a motel with no water in the pool. So it's a hood spot. They slumming it.
They
slumming it. I can't wait to see the come up.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for the come up?
Hell yeah, I can't wait to see the come up, bro.
She rented a Benz. She rented a Benz, y'all.
Like it was nothing?
You know what I mean? She just pulled up like trying to floss because appearance is important to her. You see that. She had nothing. And as a house, oh my goodness. Her husband was despicable. If this what really happened, her husband was a piece of work. Cause I'd never do that to somebody I love.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't do it, bro.
So, but she didn't have to do what she did. Wait till you see it, man. Put your comment in the below of what you think
put
of
it
the
in
show.
the comment section. Let us know what you think about it.
Are you gonna finish watching this? Are you as hype as we are? Are we over? I don't know if we over.
I give this also. Well, I give this a B. I give this a B. I like what I saw. I want to see more before I give it really give it an A, because I feel like there's more details in this. I mean, so far, like I say, I've seen
it could easily be a B.
Yeah, I seen a little bit that when I seen the SJW how they kept pushing it, but I understand like said that it is 1978. And I know that they do things differently, but
girls is wearing hush puppies. And
you kind of sell like they kind of showing like
their hair.
Male chauvinist, and I'm not really always with that shit. I can see that
they don't have to jam it down your throat. It's apparent that it exists, especially in the drug world, and I understand it. It happens in the police precinct. I don't know when the show Police Woman came out or something like that, but I don't remember a lot of female cops in the
mail room.
It's just they want to show us on both ends how tough women have it. And I guess, if I wasn't black, a movie showing me how tough black men have it, I'd be like, yeah, you're right.
Right.
So I don't know, man. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I will, like I said, A-, B+. So far, so good. Couple bad points, but I'm in it for the long haul.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see more. I can't see more what's going on. I cannot wait.
I love Sofia. She's doing a great job. I can't wait to see, how her crew comes together. Because she got to have a crew.
Yeah.
That girl I showed y'all, she got to be one of the first.
She got to be. Yeah.
She came in like she's featured. You know what I mean?
I like what one of the girls was saying, like, oh, we ain't gotta. I'm not gonna spoil it, you guys, but we ain't gotta do this at all no more. Oh, for sure. I definitely don't want to do this no more.
One of her old friends is a hater. I can't say an old friend. She already got haters everywhere. Yeah. Even from her past.
Which is expected.
From her old hood. But they not in Medellin no more. They in Miami.
Yeah. I can't wait. I hope we see more of them going to different states or other countries, to see more of what's going on. I want to see more of this.
This is Miami before Will Smith got jiggy with it, y'all. So let's see how Miami looks 3 episodes from now.
Man, I just want you guys to check this out. Let us know how you feel about it. You like it, you don't like it. Let us know what you think. Definitely we'll be checking this out again.
We out of here, man. Look at her face. 4 hours of makeup. That's her girlfriend. If this looked like something you into and you want us to continue talking about, leave the comment below. All right, we out of here. That was Griselda, everybody. E-Man, I'm Sadler Ward, and like he just said, we ready.